I'll ask you first about McKinney and, first game.
Sure.
I didn't, quote, notice him a lot. Was he ever lost out there?
No, he had a great game.
Think he did well?
The big thing for him was just getting everybody lined up
Sure.
and then getting himself lined up. So he had two tasks on every play to get done. First is get everybody else the right call and doing the right things.
Okay.
And then he had to take care of himself too, which is a lot to ask of a redshirt freshman. But he did a lot of really good things, and things that he did that the casual observer wouldn't notice.
Right.
That we know he was on point with everything. So I was really happy with him.
Well, just having a guy like Matthew Wells all over the place and doing, he's a hybrid kind of guy. You like
Sure.
that kind of guy?
He had a great game. Just the amount of focus, after a year of playing as redshirt freshman, he's starting to get it, and the amount of focus he put in preparing for the opponent, and he knew the protections, he knew where they were going with the football, and was able to do some things that last year he might not have been able to do.
Yeah.
So it was good to see.
Has he kind of found a niche then? Is that hybrid guy has he really embraced it?
Yeah, and when we had him playing a lot of different positions, to the casual observer, it looked like he was kind of doing the same thing the whole game, but the different packages that we were running,
Sure.
He was able to do things within each package, and, I think he gave the Jackson State fits.
Yeah.
At what point did y'all decide to put him in there instead of saying going with McKinney at middle?
It just depended. Benardrick was the starter in base, but they didn't come out in a personnel grouping that would let us play base until like the third series. So even though he was listed as the starter, they didn't come out in 21 personnel until series 3. So we just made sure we kind of even manipulated some of the personnel groups to get him in there because he was so geeked up to play. I didn't want him to sit on the sidelines for 3 or 4 series, ready to get that opportunity.
Yeah.
Plus, y'all had an idea they were just going to throw the ball
Sure.
a good bit.
Right. It was nice to have somebody with his length in there, because on Matt's pick, Orlando comes and, causes the bad throw. So it was good to see those guys play.
So it's good.